Hey guys, it's Lala. Welcome back to my channel, Lala's Land. So I decided I was going to do a little vlog today of my Saturday. Today is June 23rd. I just woke up, I took a shower, I had to blow dry my hair. I'm going to throw a little bit of makeup on, I'm going to hop in the car and run some errands, so why don't you just come along with me. So as you can see, I went very minimal today. I put a little bit of concealer under my eyes, a little bit of bronzer just to kind of set the concealer, put some brow powder on, and this nudie lipstick, and that's it. That's all I'm doing for today. Just running errands, so nothing fancy. So I'm gonna go ahead, get all my stuff together, and hop in the car. Okay guys, so I'm in the car and I'm on my way to the post office. I'm super excited to get out of the house. I don't have a lot of errands to run today, but I do have to go to the post office. I'm gonna go to a thrift store or two. And one of the thrift stores is by Dollar Tree, so you know I have to go in there. That's not optional. So I will be doing that. And I hope everyone's having a great weekend. I hope, well, everyone, by the time you're seeing this, I hope you had a great weekend. So I will see you guys when I get to the post office. Okay guys, so I just left out of the post office and I had a package to pick up, and I guess a package that one somebody sent me, and it was too big to fit in my P.O. box. So I had this little yellow piece of paper in there earlier in the week, and I had to come back when the post office was opened and give it to them. Now, when I signed up for my P.O. box, obviously I have to give my actual name, but then it tells you the other names that can come to the box. So I give them Lala's Land. So when I give the lady my little yellow slip, and she says, she's not very happy, but you know, that's fine. She says, do you have ID? And then she walks away. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get my ID out and get it ready. So I hand it to her and she looks at it, and it obviously has my name on it. And she looks at the box and she was like, do you have an ID that says Lala's Land? No. no, I don't have that. I said, no, I don't have an ID that says that. I said, that's actually my YouTube channel, but if you look up my registration for my P.O. box, it's under my name. Well, what proof do you have it's your box? I said, I have the P.O. box keys. Did you get mail out of there today? I was like, not yet. I haven't gone to check it. And she was like, and she didn't say anything else to me. She picked up the box that she had in front of me and she moved it, and then she walked away. So I guess she was like, oh, let me move this so she can't take it and walk off with it. So she was gone for a few minutes, and then she came back and she said, do you want anything else? And I was like, no, ma'am, that's all. She was like, thank you. And then she handed me the box back, and then I was like, okay. And so I walk out of the door from the little area where the people are into the open area where the P.O. boxes are, and she comes back out and she follows me and she says, are you going to check your P.O. box? And I was like, yes, ma'am. And she was like, okay. And she watched me to make sure I had the key. And she said, do you have something in there that has your name on it? And I was like, no, ma'am, it's all going to say Lala's Land. And she said, well, I recommend you get your real name put on items. I said, I don't think that I have to do that. There's a reason that that area is available on the P.O. box. I was like, unfortunately, in the future, you're just going to have to look it up if you guys need my ID. I said, but this is not the first time I've had to come in and get a package, but this is the first time I've had a problem. And she was like, well, if you get me, you're going to have a problem every time. And then she turned around and walked away, and I was like, okay. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm on my way to a thrift store now, so I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and get there. So I'm back from the Dollar Tree. It's so hot outside. Oh my gosh, I got in my car and I promise you, I bet you I could fry an egg. So I'm in my car and the thrift store is at the other end of the shopping center, so I'm just gonna drive down there, grab myself a ginger ale to drink. Yeah, so I hope that I can find some good stuff in the thrift store. unfortunately, that thrift store was a bust. I'd only been in there one time before, and I scored some really cool stuff for Easter. They didn't have a lot of anything else in there. It's definitely one of the worst thrift stores I've seen as far as like everything else besides holiday stuff. So I do not usually go to Goodwill, but I really feel like it today. And I really don't know if there's any other thrift stores in this area. So I'm going to drive around and see if I can find some. I got a couple things. I got Greg a shirt, an Express shirt, and then I got this little cute wooden pineapple. I'll show that stuff later. And now I'm going to grab Sonic. Greg said he's hungry. He didn't specify what he wanted. So I'm going to get Sonic because I want a hot dog. Hey guys, good morning. And I did not end up vlogging last night like I hoped I would, but it is early Sunday morning, so I just wanted to show you the couple things I got from the thrift store yesterday. The stuff I got from the Dollar Tree will only be in a Dollar Tree haul this coming week. So the first thing I got, which was $1.99, was this super cute little wooden pineapple. And I think it's just for decoration. I don't know that it's for anything. It's really cute. It's got a really good weight. And for $1.99, this is going to be really good for my friend who has a pineapple themed kitchen. And then for Greg, and this was $2.49. I thought it was, I forgot, I guess it must have been half off that day or something. But this is an Express. It's in really good condition. And it's just a shirt. Like a nice, like, dressier shirt. So I grabbed 10 of that. And so we're going to wash that so you can try that on. So today, like I said, it's Sunday. I just have about to make a meal plan for the week and run to Aldi's for the very first time. I've never shopped there. Okay guys, so I'm going to Aldi's. I'm still in my house, or not in my house, I'm in my car. I'm gonna go to Aldi's. I might swing by Dollar Tree to see. I'm not sure, it depends, but I've never been there. So I've got my quarter for my cart, I think. Yes, I've got my quarter for my cart. I've got some reusable bags. I gave myself a $100 budget like I tend to do weekly, and I've heard I might not even use that whole $100, so that's even better. I also heard they do not have a lot of name brand stuff or any at all, so that's going to be different for us, but we're going to try it. See you soon. Hey guys, so it is Sunday night. I just finished doing my live video with Phone Jones, for those of you who saw that, and I am finished doing my planner spread for the week. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. I know today was a little bit choppy. I didn't quite get everything in here that I wanted to, but I have a lot of videos coming up this week. I have a cooking video, I have some DIY stuff, I have lots of different things coming up in the next week or two, so make sure you're staying tuned. And thanks so much for watching, everyone. It's time for me to hit the hay. And remember, if you are not subscribed, hit the red subscribe button down below. I'd love to have you. And if you like these vlog videos, give the video a thumbs up, comment down below and let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!